If you've got low customer acquisition in your model and it's all the same faces we've had for a long time, you really need to think differently about how you're operating. And that goes for sales, that goes for marketing, that goes for operations. Good morning, everybody. Ruby and I are talking about the number of companies out there that don't focus their time and attention on acquisition, and they focus their time and attention on retention. And when you look at it from an operator model, from an entrepreneur model, it doesn't sound terrible. And there's a lot of lifestyle entrepreneurs out there who are very comfortable with having six clients. We're going to keep those clients forever. Except what happens in that environment is that they never build the systems, the tools, the operations to backfill those clients when those clients inevitably will leave. They'll go out of business, they'll change priorities, they'll find a new product, they'll find a new service. It's the nature of the animal. And so I'm challenged by a lot of entrepreneurs who sit back and they sit on their laurels and then they just hope and pray that those 6, 12, 25 clients never go away. And then when you look at the mix of clients in that stack, one of them holds most of the cards. So of the 6, one is 80% of revenue. Again, that's a problem. It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. But if you're looking at it from a value perspective, what does it mean to go out and get new customers in this environment? So cost of acquisition is important. Structure and strategy is important. Time in market is important. So these become the questions to ask. So for today, if you're one of those entrepreneurs who really doesn't focus on that acquisition model as being a risk mitigator, the time is now to think about that. There's a lot of things that you should and could be doing differently. You always want to be growing. You always want to be acquiring new business. It doesn't have to be at breakneck speed, but it's very important that you do that, to go out and share that risk across all of your clients, so that you don't wake up one day and 2 of them disappeared and you have to cut your company in half. These are bad outcomes. So again, for you, not going to happen. You're going to make it work. Ruby says, again, look at the customer mix. Look at how you're doing business. Look at how you're acquiring new business. Make sure that fits for what you're trying to accomplish, and then build the systems and tools to make sure that you've got at least enough incoming acquisition to make sure that roll-off of clients that could happen doesn't put you in the ditch. Anyway, one thing at a time. You're doing great. Walking and Talking with Ruby.